Someone asked how this SAT math question could be done on Desmos. And even if you found a very fast way to do it without using Desmos, just do it by manipulating the numbers, it's always a good idea to look back at the questions you've answered correctly and see if you can do each one on Desmos. That'll teach you more about using Desmos, and maybe you'll find a faster way on Desmos. That's part of preparing for the SAT. So especially if your score hits a plateau, then start going back to tests you've worked and look at the questions you've answered correctly and see if there's another way to work them. I don't care what way you did it. If you originally worked it on Desmos, then try to work it a different way without using Desmos. Look for another way. That'll help you break through plateaus. But anyway, this one is 2x plus 3y equals 7. Well, it's got two equations. For each real number r, which of the following points lies on the graph of each equation in the xy plane for the given system? Well, it says for each real number. So r can be any real number. So I'll just pick some. What I'm going to do is plug this equation into Desmos, those two equations, and then pick some real number value for r. I see no r's in the denominator, so I'll start with 0 and then see which ones lie on the line. Now, whenever you use your own numbers, you might find that more than one answer choice works with the first number you pick. Well, that's okay. Eliminate the ones that don't work and then pick another number until you can whittle it down to 1. Or you say, I've spent enough time on this and I've whittled it down to 2. Now I've got a 50-50 shot, and I'll just guess between them. You can do that too. You won't always get it right, 50-50 shot. But on this one, I may have to try more than one number. Let me check this out. 2x plus 3y equals 7. 2x plus 3y equals 7. And then what's the next equation? 10x plus 15y equals 35. 10x plus 15y equals 35. So first thing I notice, those two lines are the same line. Okay, terrific. Now r is 0. I'm going to try r is 0. So I'm even going to put it here. I'll try r is 0, just so I know. And any term that has r in it will just go away. It'll be 0. And I look to see if there was r in the denominator of anything, because if 0 is in the denominator, cannot divide by 0. But there is no r in the denominator. So this is going to be 7 and 35. Let me see. Notice that point is not on the line. So I've eliminated. A is gone. And on test day, I would just cross it out. 0, 7 halves, 0 is the next one. 7 halves, 0. Any term with r just goes away. Or if I have to just write 0, if it's just r by itself or r over something by itself, then it's going to be 0. But if anything's added to it, the r is going to go away. 0 and then 7/3 for C. 0, 7/3. And oh, I forgot to check if the last one. Well, look at B and C are both on the line, so I'm going to have to choose a different number to eliminate one of those. And then 0, 7 halves. 0, 7 halves. And that one is not on the line. So that one's gone. Now I just need a number, and I have to look at B and C. I'll use 1, a new number. This is negative 3 times 1 over 2, negative 3 halves plus 7 halves, and 1. Negative 3 halves plus 7 halves, and 1. That one's still on the line. Well, hopefully this one's going to get eliminated. That's B. 1, and then 2/3 plus 7/3. 1, and then get rid of all that stuff. And then 2/3 plus 7/3. That one's not on the line. So I've eliminated all but B. When you eliminate, make sure you're crossing them out in Desmos, but B is the answer. Worked on Desmos.